Art of Cecilia, Artistic Real Touch, also known for my planning, styling, and being a mom. Thank you guys so much for coming back on my channel to come see me. Oh. All right, I want to talk about foster care, and I want to talk about the 3 things to do, 3 things to expect right after you've been certified, because you're getting ready to get a new kid. Okay, listen, at least in the city of Cincinnati, this can happen really, really fast. Like, you can get certified, and within the next day, you're going to get a phone call. Just be ready, be prepared, because this thing can take off before you know it. So I'm going to share 2 stories with you real quick. For us, we were certified within a day. We got a phone call for a little girl, but she ended up already having a situation worked out, so she went back with her family. And then the following day, we got a call for a little man. Whoop, whoop. They said, we have a 3-week-old male, and they told us all the information, da 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 da. Are you willing to, yes or no? And like, when you get this phone call, the caseworker and your beach acres or whatever rep you're with will already know your personality and already know the way your family is set up based off of the home studies and stuff. So they'll already know what kind of child to call a certain family for. So when they called us, they already knew what we expected as being a foster parent and what child we expected to come into our home. So, so they call us up, and you guys, they said, okay, we said yes. They called us back to confirm, to make sure everything was cool. They called us back. They said, okay, he will be there in 5 days. Like, 5 days. Could you imagine, for those who already have children, who have had children of their own, birth family, y'all know what I'm trying to say? Could you imagine getting a little knock on the door, doo, 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 in 5 days, you gonna be a mom? That is like crazy. So you can only imagine how myself, my husband, my family was like so excited and just frantically trying to figure out what to get, where to put it. Oh my gosh. Another story is my girl Megan, okay? Hey Megan, how you doing, girl? She will be here on another little chat vlog with me about the foster care, because it is so much to talk about. I would love for you all to hear the perspective. So Megan, she got a phone call. We were in the same class together. She got a phone call, and they said, in 45 minutes, she's coming to your home. Needless to say, and Megan, please don't be mad at me for sharing, she has some issues that night. Like, mentally, it is like crazy. Like, it's so exciting and so overwhelming, and you don't know how you're going to react, but it's all good stuff. I'm just saying, as soon as you get certified, be ready. Now, let's get into the 3 things to expect once you have been placed with your foster kid. I'm just over here cracking up because I cannot believe that happened, but it did. All right, so let's see. You have to prepare your home. So you're going to tell your agency or your JFS what age group you decide to get. So I'm going to talk on behalf of my own experience. We say 0 to 3. So 0 to 3 is a really wide like age group, because you can get an infant or you can get a 2.5-year-old. There's a lot of things that you need for an infant that you don't need for a 2.5-year-old, but you still kind of need to be ready. So I know for us, we went to Once Upon a Child and just kind of got like an outfit from every little age group, kind of, sort of, before we found out. But when we did find out, we kind of gave those clothes back, and we got a lot of clothes. We got a lot of stuff, y'all. Our family is so awesome. They threw like a surprise like baby shower for us, and we got all the little things we needed for a 3-week-old. Yeah, we got a lot. But to make sure you're ready before you're actually certified, and you know what age group you're going to go. So say if it's 0 to 3, and I know I keep going back and forth, but work with me, is a crib. It has to be board certified and all that good stuff. You need a baby bath, and you need a car seat. Like, those are the 3 things you have to have without a doubt with that age group. And there's some other things that you'll do naturally as a parent. You're going to make sure they have shoes and clothes and diapers and wipes and all that good stuff, right? All right. The second thing you need to do is take some time off. Like, take some time to get to know the child that's coming into your home. Like, I don't know if that's common sense or not, but common sense isn't so common. If I were you, especially if you're getting a baby, I would take at least a week to 4 weeks off, depending on your lifestyle. But you kind of need to get to know. I mean, for us, we were brand new parents with a 3-week-old. Like, we need to take some time off to get ourselves acclimated as new parents and to acclimate little man into our home and trying to get back, you know, get on a schedule, not back on a schedule, but get on a schedule, right? Let's see, if you have a older child, maybe they're walking and talking and they're more observant, like you really need to be able to bring them into your home and give them a tour of your home, letting them know that they're welcomed into certain areas. Where's the food? You know, where's the refrigerator? Where's your bed? This is my room. You have to really tell these kids what's going on and spend that time to get to know them and get to know what they like to eat, what they don't like to eat. Do they have a favorite TV show? What did they used to do in their other home or with their mom or whatever it may be? But you really need to give yourself and your family some time to get to know everybody, right? And then the third thing is have lots of patience. I'm looking down at my notes. Have lots of patience and be open. So with the patience is going to be with the child that's coming to your home. They may or may not have visits that need to be set up with their biological family. I know they initially need to have, you know, set them up with a doctor, or if they're in school, make sure they're either going to the county that they were, or maybe you're in a new county, maybe they had to go to a new school. I mean, there's a lot. So have a lot of patience with the whole acclimation because you just never know. Be patient with yourself. It's going to be extremely overwhelming. It just is. It's going to be filled with excitement. It's going to be filled with doubt. It's going to be so many emotions, but just know, don't doubt yourself in this because this is such an awesome thing. There are hundreds of children that need you, and you are the better for doing this. And keep this in mind. I learned this from one of my classes is as a foster parent, you are there for the child. Okay, not the child for you. This is not something that you can be so selfish for, and you just want to have a foster kid or you know, any child coming to your home because, you know, they're not, and please don't take this the wrong way, it's not a pet. You know what I mean? Like this is a human being in your family, and they're going to be a part of your family for however long that is, and they need to feel equally a part of your family as any other member in your family does. And hey, if it's a pet, great. I've had dogs before. I know how it is to be a pet mom. I get it. I don't want to step on nobody's toes, but step. Anyways, thank you all so much for listening. If you liked what you've seen, please like, subscribe, and comment. Talk to y'all later. Love you.